Students, this is Shiv Prakash and today I am here with Honeydews fourth lesson Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. It is written by Satyajit Ray, a renowned writer of Bengal. So, I will tell you that this is the story which is a kind of trick played with Bipin Chaudhary, and it is revealed at the end of the story. So, after hearing the story, you will find how he was tricked. The story is in four parts. In the first part of the story, it is said that Mr. Bipin Chaudhary always went to Kalicharan's bookshop to purchase novel. He was in habit of purchasing novel on every Monday, and he purchased at least 5 novels so that it could remain study material for at least weekend. So the routine was the same, that on every Monday he went and purchases novel, and then after again it happens. There only he noticed a person who was gazing at Mr. Bipin Chaudhary. He asked whether he knew him. He introduced himself that he is Parimal Ghosh, who met him in Ranchi. He says that Bipin Chaudhary says that he has never been to Ranchi, and perhaps he is missing something about him. But Parimal was certain that he had met him in Ranchi, and in Hudrufal he fell from the height and got an injured knee. He arranged car for him for Netarhat, but after that Bipin Babu denied to go there just because of his pain. He also informed that he didn't like hotel food, so he stayed at Dinesh Chandra's bungalow and had food made by Bawarchi. He says after that, recall Dinesh Chandra, who stayed there with his sister and had a long talk. There only in that bungalow he told Parimal Babu about his life and about his family, that he had no children, his wife died 10 years ago, and one of his only brother died of insane. So all the incidents were correct about Bipin Chaudhary, and he was very much perplexed that how he can know such things about his life. Bipin Babu asked when he went to Ranchi. He says in October 1958. Bipin Babu had a good memory, and recollecting the memory, he says that he had been in Kanpur at that time in a puja in his friend's house. So it may not be possible that he had been in Ranchi. Hurriedly he goes from there, from the shop, and asks his driver to drive toward the Ganga river. In the second part of the story, he sits at the river bank of Ganga and thought about his absence of mind, how he can forget an incident where he got an injury. He is working in a big office and deals with great matters and has a good memory. But the thing which is most confusing for him, that the person who met there at bookshop knew everything about his life which he never told to anyone. Then only he thought to write a letter to the friend who lived in Kanpur, but nowadays he is living in Japan and he doesn't know the address where he lives. So it was not possible for him to write the letter. Then he recalls about his childhood days memory. Had he ever been injured by anything during his childhood? But he could not remember any such incident when he got injured in his knees. Mr. Bipin Chaudhary thinks that it would have been better if he asked Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee, who had been in Ranchi at that time, but he thought it to be ridiculous because the memory which he possesses is very strong, and if he asks anyone about his absence of memory, then most probably he would laugh. So it would be ridiculous, and thinking that, he refused that idea to ask Mr. Dinesh. He was so much perplexed that he decided to call Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee about the trip, and when he was in his office before lunch, he called him and found the confirmation that he had been in Ranchi in 1958. Mr. Bipin Chaudhary became very much perplexed. A chill passed through his vein, and on that day he lost his appetite and had no lunch. In the third part of the story, he is at his home and thinking about the incident, that how can he forget the incident of his life. It means that it is a part of life which is missing, so it can be very dangerous. He thought that is he becoming insane and he will lose his life in asylum at last. Almost at 7:30, his class friend, old acquaintance Chunni Lal comes, and the servant announces that he has arrived there and asking the permission to meet him. But Mr. Bipin Chaudhary denies to meet him till almost 6 or 7 weeks. But soon he realizes that Chunni Lal can say something about his lost memory or about the trip of Ranchi. So he soon reaches to the veranda and asks Chunni Lal to sit. He asked that did he know anything about the Ranchi trip. Chunni Lal says that you have a great memory and how can you forget about the incidents. Chunni Lal is the same person who has plotted this game. This will be revealed at the last of the story. He is there to ask him for a job, because he is nowadays jobless, and continuously he is asking to Mr. Bipin Chaudhary for a job. That's why Bipin Chaudhary always denies to meet him, because he had no job at that particular time. After that, Chunni Lal asked him what was the business, what was the job. Previously, Bipin Chaudhary knew about him, that what he was doing. So, collecting his mind, as he was sharp-minded, says that you were in a travel agency. So, on that reply, Chunni Lal says that he himself booked the ticket to Ranchi for him, and he went there to see him off, and in the compartment the fan was unrepaired, and after that he called an electrician to repair the fan. All the incident he made him remember, but Bipin Chaudhary had no memory of that incident. Then only Chunni Lal suggests Bipin Babu that he should visit an specialist. Dinesh Chandra was a physician whom Bipin Chaudhary meets, and told him about all the incident that he lost, and how the person came met there at bookstall. After that, Chunni Lal's story, everything he told to Dr. Dinesh Chandra. Dr. Dinesh Chandra said that it was the special case, because before that no such cases he handled. He suggested him to sleep and gave him a tonic to sleep, and he sleeps at night very peacefully. And also he suggests that he must visit Ranchi again. In some cases, the memory on visiting the place second time, the memory recollects, and thus he says. So he finally resolved that he would go to Ranchi. In the fourth part of the story, he booked a ticket for Ranchi and went through the city, through the Hudru Falls and the places which he was told that he had visited, but he could not collect anything. Means he had no memory of that. Actually, he had never been, so how can he relate the places to his previous memory? At 5 o'clock, he was almost perplexed and got fainted. Two Gujarati brothers found him there, and they took him to consciousness. Now, Bipin Babu had become very much perplexed, and he had lost his hope. Then after he returns Kolkata and found that he would spend his rest life in asylum. Then only a letter came, and which revealed that it was Chunni Lal himself who played trick with Bipin Chaudhary and told all the incident about him, that he had never heeded a person who was looking for a job, and he was his old acquaintance, old friend. He had become a rude person. That's why he played a trick with him. After that, Dr. Chandra came there, and Bipin Chaudhary announces after that he had recollected all the memory after going to Ranchi. Dr. Chandra became very happy and said that he would collect it in the case history of him, that how a patient can be treated in such a cases. So the students, the story ends in the way, and it was the Chunilal only who played a trick with Bipin Chaudhary, because he never heeded toward Chunilal, who continuously visited Bipin Chaudhary for his job. But after that, at last, Chunilal got a job. Job means he became a writer, and his story was about to be published. Thus, the story ends, students.